いつも君と待ち続けた季節は
We finally made it.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
That can't be.
Sure.
Agreed. Mm-hmm.
I must say, I wasn't expecting you to be the one to spoil their reunion.
Well, it was the same with Alphen and Shion. Too much affection can be hard to bear. In fact, you look sort of pleased, Dohalim.
I have the privilege of witnessing their new start together. Few things can mar such joy.
What if it were you?
What indeed?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
No choice.
I never miss!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll tear you apart!
Rising Phoenix!
Radiant Spear! Duel Beyond! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Infernal
Crafty airborne scoundrel!
He's the enemy guard for me, truly!
No complaints here!
Inferno turret! Damn it!
Healing circle!
Here I come! I owe you one.
Eagle fly!
All this damage comes to an end.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Pierce evil!
Take this!
Freeze!
Rising Falcon! You're finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop you.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Rocks and skin?
Here I come!
Dance on the way!
You're finished!
Hit a word! Earth smoke! I'm like bait to them!
Rising Wyvern!
Let's tear 'em
You're
up!
finished!
Eat
Double
this!
Demon
Come and
Fang!
get it!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! I'm not done!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Rising Wyvern!
The enemy
Glad you
wields
have your
arts too.
uses. We'll soon see about that. Corruption! I never miss!
Radiant light! Force of regeneration! I'll finish you here!
Radiant
You
light!
don't escape!
Your blade moves like
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Watch and weep! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
We got some... Good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Huh.
Right, here goes!
Bathed in blood.
Come and face me!
Radiant here!
Is it cool? Time to get out of
Eat
in a vine? Resonate with the earth!
I'll stop his charge! Thanks, Kisara!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
You're mine!
Your art is being interrupted.
You're mine!
Into the shadows!
Do it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Not a chance!
Already on!
Rock grinder is a shot! Swallow blade!
Elusive deity!
Rising Phoenix!
Benediction light.
Explosion! Hear me!
I'm not done!
Fury!
Slash!
Burning strike!
Rising
Fire
Eye!
ahead.
Slash!
Rising
Rising Wyvern!
into the shadows!
Rising Phoenix!
By the power
I'm ready!
of
It's over! Don't leave! In an instant! Impact Claw! We're a pretty
Ah,
lethal
dudo que
combination,
por ahí, que anda
aren't we?
mirando.
What can
Ando,
I say?
papá.
I had a good partner.
doy cuenta, loco, dime que
You
no
can
hay
make
por ahí.
plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
¿Sabes?
No
Que
Here's
ahí
a
está ahí,
healing art.
tranquilo.
First aid!
Okay, here I go. Rising Wyvern.
Now I'm in the
Take
mood.
this. Crush.
Talent Storm!
Rising Phoenix.
Where are you going? Let them learn my ideas!
Blind freaks! What if they can kill?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Rising Wyvern. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off. An astral art?
That's my cue! Where are you going?
Shut him down.
Execution!
I've been doing really great lately.
Right, here goes. On your
Downfall!
first strike. Take this.
Elusive Beam!
Rising Wyvern.
Not gonna hide as thick as armor!
Here I come. I'm not done. We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Then I'll split it open!
All yours. Be my guest.
Vanish without a trace!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Ready to go!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! On your... I'm on it! Air pressure in the
Brutal
groove!
Demon Fang. Coming through.
Ok, ya escucha.
Ha!
Hay que hacer una otra rutina, era. Y yo no estaba...
Scarlet Inferno.
Después, ¿qué pasa? Siempre dice lo mismo.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern.
I'll smash you!
Allow me to help you!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm nearly doing what I...
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Shine! Radiant light! Double regeneration! Regenerate! I really owe you one. Talent Storm! I'm ready! Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Tenemos ahora, mira a ver.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely. My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Xion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Eat this! Take this!
Rising Wyvern.
Reload! Talent Storm!
You're mine.
I'll face you!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
One armor won't save you!
You're mine.
Didn't work!
Rising Wyvern.
Tornado Drive! Inferno Punch!
Amazing.
Ruin.
Don't mind if I do.
Crush.
I'm just getting
It's on.
Do it!
Elusive Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Let's see what you've got.
Double Demon Fang.
It's time! Swallow
Take
Death!
this.
Eagle Ray!
Take this. Take this.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc.
I'm on it!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my form.
Eagle Fly!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
Do it! Good
Heaven's Descent! Flashing Fang!
We're in good form.
Way. Art expert coming through!
Hey, when did I get so
This
popular?
one's mine!
It's up!
Rising
Just
Wyvern!
getting started!
Steering flame!
You
Reload!
picked the wrong fight.
Resonate with the eye!
Go for the weak point!
Escape. Finish.
No more playing nice!
I'm not done.
Finish with that!
Stalagmite!
Don't mind if I do!
Far enough!
Here I come.
Power Storm! Shine! Radiant Light! Force of Regeneration! Regenerate!
And in your death, Valkyrie. And tonight's meal is on you.
You go.
Nick.
I can
One's
carve
all
through
mine.
armor!
I'm not done. Ignite. Catapult.
I'm
Here I come.
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
First strike! Soul with light! Resuscitation! Eagle Fly! All fitted to here and now! Dance on the wind!
Double Demon Fang.
On your knees!
I'm not done. Rising
Anything in
Wyvern.
armor is all mine!
Radiant, here!
All fitted to
Rising Phoenix. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off. Here I come.
I'll face you!
Blue
Does
escape.
it hurt?
Swallow Blade. Double Demon Fang.
Out of ammo! Watch and bleed!
Benediction
Art expert coming through!
Now I'm in the groove!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Forgive you!
Double Demon Fang.
Armor won't save you! Can't get out of bed!
Reload!
Take this.
Lunar corruption!
Blue escape.
Oh, it's General Aqua!
In the ground.
Swallow the deity!
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Dragon Tail!
You're mine. It's over. Rising
Watch
Falcon.
it.
Double Demon Fang. Blue escape.
Blow away! Do it!
Totally. In an instant. Impact Clock.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Courteous, aren't you?
I shall ensure you survive this!
Not in your dreams! Lunar corruption! By the power of water!
You're mine.
Blood here!
Not today.
You require a hand.
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
By the power of flame! Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern.
Execute! execution!
Rising Phoenix!
Still got that Lord Razzmatazz!
Former Lord Razzmatazz.
Details, details.
Lunar corruption!
You're mine!
Here we go!
Watch this!
Screwed up!
I'm ready! Grimwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! By the power of flame! Finish with their atomic punch!
Let's refrain from losing.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
I'll smash you!
Here I come!
I'm just getting
Tornado Blade! Rising Walker!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Phoenix!
in a bind. We'll hit a word.
You're mine!
I've used too
Try
much.
harder!
Why'd you heal me?
Is that one dying?
Reflect on my sins.
Rising
I'm
Phoenix!
ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little... kid!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Eat dirt! I'm not done! Tornado Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! It's over! Double Demon Fang! First strike! Ringo!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Slash! Catapult!
All
It's
energy
over!
here and now!
Catapult! Take this!
Powered hurricane!
Slash! Burn! Infernal Torrent!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Double Demon Fang!
Storm! Think Mike was
Lightning Phoenix!
I'm just getting started!
Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
Thank you!
Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Let's dispose of this trash.
No further!
First strike!
Glimmer
Flame inside me! Be left free! Take this! Burn!
Where are you going?
I'm on it! Hit a word!
Rising Phoenix!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Watch this!
Double Demon Fang! Slash! Rising Walker!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
We've reached our destination.
Opponent like this should be easy.
Resonate with fear.
It would appear I attract too much attention.
Eat this! And again!
Now I'm in the
Our art is being interrupted.
Here I
Eat
come.
dirt!
No escape. Here got flyers.
I've
The
got
enemy
this!
wields
Not a
art too.
monster to You'll soon see about that!
All yours.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll
No,
show you
today.
how useful I can be! I'm ready! No, I won't give in! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! Take this!
Rising Rider.
Radiant
Rising Phoenix. Here I come.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing
Demon
orb!
Fang.
Ripping you apart!
Rising Rider. Rising Phoenix. It's over.
Negative shake! I'll smash you!
Here I come. Rising
Excellent
Rider.
technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any idea.
I'm not done.
Kill my objectives!
This one's all mine. You're finished. Eat dirt.
Explosion! Might with blackened blade! Time for one
Here I
more!
come. Rising Wyvern.
I'm ready!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Another incantation ruined.
Anything in armor is all mine! Reflect
Double
that!
Demon Fang.
Why do human?
To
stop you dying?
Can't get out of this! What a relief! Shouldn't have messed with me! I'll grind you into dust! Dance on the way!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
The heavens must be smiling.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dopeline. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Rising Phoenix!
Freeze Lancer!
Hit him with your weapon!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it up! Be my guest!
Charge like
Hold
that
nothing
could easily
back!
be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Armor won't save you! I'll face you!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
Strike!
I'm ready!
Thanks!
Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Well, looky here.
Out of our way!
Double Demon Fang!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you like your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Rising Phoenix! Start up!
It was nice having that. Let's tear them up! I'll tear you apart!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Freaking does it! No complaints here! Bloody
I'm not done!
on your
Rising Phoenix!
Hey, when did I get so popular? Rip and tear! I'm just getting
I'll stop its
crush
charge.
you!
Thanks, Kisara.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll face you!
You're mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll tear you apart!
Flame! Vanish without a
Rising
Now
Phoenix!
you're talking! On your
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
explosion!
Double Demon
Cannon!
Fang!
Flame of fury!
I'm not done!
Laser spear! Pierce evil!
Blazing Flame!
I'm in your death, Dothraki.
I'm ready!
And tonight's meal is on you.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang!
force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
It's over!
No armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'm all stocked up!
I shall ensure you survive this.
I'm not done! Try this! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Guys, I'll leave it to you!
Here's the evil!
Try harder!
Allow me to help you.
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Wyvern!
Damn, you beat me to it.
You gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell?
Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Double Demon Fang!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
Double
ball.
Demon Fang! Take this!
I'm ready! Good left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part! What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on.
Let's go!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
I'm on a roll, man!
On your knees. No escape!
Eat this!
You picked the wrong fight! Now I can let loose!
Rip and tear!
It's over!
It was nice while it lasted. Begin! Inspiration!
Rising Wyvern!
I can do this all day!
Start up! Here I come!
Annihilation!
Shine!
Armor
Radiant
won't save
light!
you! Rising regeneration!
Burning
Infernal turret!
Regenerate!
Here's the evil!
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
What our friends for
Thanks,
can
Kisara!
depend on.
You're right.
Now
I'll bear that in mind.
groove. From beyond, imbued with vanquish soul. Ready and rare! Take water!
Not on my watch!
Eagle assault!
Our arms are being
Got me in
interrupted.
this fight.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Start
Here,
up!
through!
By the power of flame!
I can carve through armor!
Here I come! No escape!
Eat this!
Healing on! Where are you going?
Rising Phoenix!
Watch this!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! This one's all mine!
These fists have got your name on them!
Double Phoenix Bang!
Inspiration!
Ignite! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come!
Eat this! Captivity!
Swallow Blade!
Begin!
Start up!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Let's tear him up!
I'm not
No
done!
time to break this night! Watch
Here I
this!
come! No escape!
Demon Blast!
Start up!
Soaring blast! Can't get out of
Take
this!
this!
Another
Target!
Annihilation!
I'm on it! Now you see what I can do! Light!
Explosion!
No escape!
Raising! I'm just getting started! Swallow
Rising
this!
Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Watch this!
You picked the wrong
Here
fight!
I go! Powered hurricane!
Take this!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Now we're not
Double Demon Fang!
Can you take it? Far enough!
Confiscated!
Elusive deity!
Searing flame!
Demon Blast! Begin! Away!
Nice
Blast handles it!
Benediction light.
Blow away! Here!
It's too much!
Freeze blend!
Dragon shout!
Here I go! It's over!
Death from the way!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
It's over!
They smite!
This one's all mine!
Swallow
Here I
this!
come!
Watch
I'm not
color!
done! Eat dirt!
Armor won't save you! Here! In a vine!
Here I come! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Eagle's
You're
now
finished!
in the groove!
Take this!
Now I'm hurricane!
Rending you apart! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Shine! Radiant light!
I'm ready! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Prepare to be seized! Regenerate!
I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Rising Wyvern!
Eagle assault!
It's over!
Do it! All yours, Kisara! Dragon
The enemy will pass too.
We'll soon see about that!
Rising Wyvern!
Without a trace!
Eagle Drive!
I'm not done! Not today!
Bloody holiday! Far enough! That's enough!
Try harder! I'm ready! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Allow me to help you.
Slash!
Benediction
Rising
light.
Wyvern! Soda! Rising Phoenix!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
I'll heal you well! I
Hit
never miss!
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
Now! You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
Now I'm
No
in the groove.
further! You're mine!
Lunar Revolution!
Rising Wyvern!
Watch this!
Soda!
Annihilation! Magna Ray! Don't mind if I do, by the power
Here I
of
come!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
You're getting scarred! Tempest! Death Colossal! Tempest!
Explosion! Hear me! Flame
Take
of
this!
Tyrannic again!
Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Now I'm in the groove! No dawn shall break this! Not my fight!
It's in your hands.
It's over!
Flame! Reload!
Soda! Rising Phoenix!
Bring you back from Death's
Take this! Strike! Soda! Here I come! I'm not done!
Pride was my downfall.
Shine! Radiant light!
Here I come!
Regeneration!
I couldn't make it in time.
Soda!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
The
light!
flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Benediction
You're
light.
mine! I'm not done!
Heal!
Far enough!
Okay, here I go!
From beyond, imbue
You
this
picked the wrong
vanquished
fight!
soul with light!
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Resuscitation!
You require
You're mine! Rising Falcon!
It's weakened!
This ends now! You can't lay a finger on me!
I prefer that one.
Carried away!
What about you?
Just watch and see!
Burn! Heal!
Take this!
Forgive me.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back
Soda!
from Death's Abyss!
Now you see what I can
Rising
do!
Phoenix! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Where are you
Here
going?
and now! Rend and tear!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Explosion!
It was nice while it lasted.
I'm ready.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitate! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished
Everyone all right?
soul with light.
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Benediction
I'll bring you
light.
back from Death's Abyss!
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle.
Alpha!
Watch and learn. That's enough. Go back down.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Hey, is that it over there?
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegus? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegus.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Xion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegus and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegus?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Xion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we—
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegus who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegus. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own? She's not over there. Where did she run off to? Xion. Xion. Xion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time. The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how... How is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Help it!
Living for the sake of dying. is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, I'm right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.